Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today another video on the C200. Going to pick up exactly where we left off. I've got most of the parts now to complete it. So let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a pair of tyres, pair of tubes, set of brake shoes front and rear, some rim tape, got some nice new Honda badges for the petrol tank, chain and sprockets. Found some footrest bars. I think I'm going to use that one. That looks like an electric start one. Foot bar rubbers or foot rubbers. And we've got an exhaust. And we've got some Detox C to de-rust the tank. These over here are all Bentley parts. So the shed's getting a bit full. So we've got the Bentley, as we call it. The CD200 is now down in the shed. Bit more fettling, as you saw from the last video, needs doing. But let's have a look at where we got to on the C200. Last time I left this out, all the electrics were just hanging out. So all the electrics are now in and quite tidy. So we've got our rectifier, the CDI, and this is our battery eliminator or power capacitor. So it has no battery. I also stuck a carburetor I had here. This is off a Honda Innova. And I've had the engine fired up and I can confirm that everything works. Obviously I'm not going to start it up on video without an exhaust, but we should be able to get it started today. So I think the first task will be tyres. Now what I'm going to do is, if you have a look at these rims, they're not rotten, they're just a bit rusty. But the S65 rims, as you can see, are in much better condition. So I think I'm going to swap the wheels over with the S65. I suppose the first job then is, let's get all that lot moved and get the wheels off of that one, swap them over. The idea of swapping the wheels over isn't going to work. So this has a 10mm spindle, this has a 12mm spindle. Now they are exactly the same wheels, difference being the bearings. I'm just going to go with these, they're not too bad, and I think obviously it'll add to the patina of the bike as well. Let's get these tyres off then. Well, I wasn't expecting that. The rim on the inside is in really good condition. So I think just a quick whiz up, bit of cure rust, fast drying black, new rim tape, tube, tyre, it's back on. Excellent, solid wheel. Just cleaning up the brake plate, so brake pads out, speedo drive, that'll all be cleaned, new grease. I've taken the brake lever or brake hammer out because they always seize, so a new bit of grease on that and then rebuild that. Right, so while I wait for the paint to dry, I thought I'd start on the tank. So I've taken the chrome trims off the side of the tank, and these old badges. We've got new badges, not the plastic ones because they're very hard to find, the metal ones. So what I'm doing at the moment is just prepping the tank so we can fill it up with some de-rusting solution and just get that sorted out. I mean, the tank is actually quite solid for a 6-year-old tank and it's not too rusty inside. Yeah, get that full of water and the solution, and then we will get all these cleaned and polished. That's the tank now, all full of the solution. Like I said before, we're using the Built Hammer Detox C. Very good, just cold water. This is a kilo. I've probably put about half of that in there, and we should just leave that to do its work over 24 hours while I do the wheels, etc. Good news so far is we've got no leaks, so that's always good. I'm also going to put the cap on because that needs de-rusting as well. Excellent. Let's leave it do its job. That's the front wheel back on. New tyre. I've removed the back wheel, which I've got up here. So brake plate, sprocket carrier. I've removed the sprocket while it was on the wheel, and again got quite lucky with the rim. Not too much rust on the inside. Survived quite well considering they're near on 60 years old. So same as the front. Clean it, cure rust it, paint it, new tyre, new tube, new brake shoes, clean everything up without removing too much patina, and then put it back on again. Let's get it done. That's the rear wheel, painted, new rim tape, still got all its patina on the outside, but nice and rust free on the inside. New sprocket carrier all cleaned up, new brakes, brake plate all cleaned up, and I've also greased all the bearings. So let's get this tyre on, get the back wheel on the bike, and then we can get on with some more interesting stuff, I suppose. Well, welcome back. So back wheel tyre all done on, new chain and sprockets, chain guard on. Next will be engine cover, foot pegs, and then we can get to the good stuff like the exhaust, etc. Yeah, coming together quite nicely now. So that's all the bike, as you saw earlier, put together. And now for the fun bit, we're going to try and get an exhaust on it. So here's the exhaust. It's meant for a cub, but it will fit, or if not, we'll make it fit. So it's a full stainless system, and I think it should suit the bike quite nicely. Got the exhaust bolted on. Now this is only temporary. The brackets that come with it, like I said, they're for a cub. Doesn't work on this bike, but no hardship. Just got to make a bracket from the back up to here, or down to the original exhaust bracket. But it's enough. It's only fitted loosely to see if we can get it fired up. But I think it really suits the bike. Looks quite classic, and I think it's quite fruity as well. So I suppose we better start it up and see what it sounds like. Well, she's running. She sounds pretty well. Yep, headlights working, tail light working, all working. Yeah, nice. A little bit of smoky, should clear up. Fantastic. That's it for today. So, saw the bike run up. I'm quite happy with it. Not sure about the carb. You know, the carb might change that. What have I got left to do? So, exhaust bracket. Might have to cut the old one off. Fuel tank. Just going to wait for that solution overnight to do its job. Side panels back on. New badges. Seat is absolutely fine. It's over there somewhere. Number plates, and I think she's ready for the road. So, front number plate. Just need some bolts to put that on. Yeah, make a rear. So yeah, not much more, probably one more video on this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.